Do you ever lie in the night on your bed and think about what somebody said? You replay the conversation and think about things जहाँ पे आपका control ही नहीं है, and you're just thinking and repeating उसने क्या कहा, क्यों कहा, what could have I said? All of this keeps playing in your mind. This, my friend, is overthinking. But what is happening is, with that long lifespan that we have, the quality of life has deteriorated. Now is the time we have to start focusing and talking about emotional health. Ever felt this? Ever felt that during a conversation you're just not a part of it and you feel very out of the place? Confidence is not something you're born with. Hi everyone, I am Gurleen Kaur. I am from Key to Happiness. I'm a life coach and emotional hygiene enthusiast. Today I will tell you some simple tools that you can use to calm your mind and stop your overthinking. You are not alone. Our brain is wired like this. It is wired to solve problems, and sometimes it's not able to turn it off. We're not able to turn it off. It's not in our control, but sometimes वो button बंद नहीं होता है, and that keeps replaying, and you keep thinking about it. Confidence is what makes the difference. Confidence to be able to move on, confidence to be able to express yourself, confidence to be able to just be a part of the group, just be there and live your life. Confidence is the secret weapon. First, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. 5 things you see, 4 things you feel, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste. Start focusing on this and you will be able to bring yourself back to the reality in the present moment. That overthinking will stop, that anxiety will stop. Power posture. If you see somebody who's drooping, like this, what does that come across? It comes across as somebody who's underconfident, not happy, not feeling secure with their own skin. Unlike if there is somebody who's standing tall, broad shoulders, talking to you upright, looking into your eyes, what does that convey? That you're pretty confident in your own skin, you know what you're talking about, you know what you want. So practice power posture, and this is an instant way to feel confident. Write it out. Brain dump. Journaling helps a lot. Write anything and everything that is coming up here. It's like just releasing the wastes like you release from your body. You poop every day. It is so important to release the brain, whatever thoughts, extra this, that, I'm thinking about this, that person, ye hua, wo kyun nahi hua, aise hua. All of that, the brain poop needs to go out. So write it down, pen it out, and it will just be out of your system. A small meditation. Might sound a very big word to you, might sound something abstract, can't try, can't do. Play anything on YouTube, a guided meditation. Start with 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all it takes for this to relax, reset and restart. Listen to any guided meditations. You can find many on our channel. Listen, just sit and listen. Positive self-talk, that is extremely important. Start talking to yourself in a positive way. Start being your own best friend. Start encouraging yourself, motivating yourself. You have to help yourself. Nobody else is coming to you. So start being very kind to you. Very, very kind. And start talking good to your own self. It's a good habit. Start being happy. Happiness is a habit. It's a skill that you can develop. It's the ability to focus on those 9 green dots and not that one red one. I know how to push myself up and again be in my spirits and start feeling good. So that is where your emotional first aid box comes. For this, first thing that you need to do is sit with yourself and think of 5, 10 things, activities you can do at times when you're not feeling good. Ideally, in this list, it should not be dependent on people. It should not have any person dependent things. Okay, so like I like doing this with my wife, with my girlfriend, with my children, with my parents. No, keeping everybody aside, it's just you and your mind. So for example, can be a sport. For example, can be listening to music. For example, can be painting, can be playing an instrument, can be just walking for somebody. For example, it could be numerous things, okay? It could be just being in a particular kind of an environment. It could be whatever your mind tells you. Have it written. So emotional first aid box is a diary that you make. It needs to have emotional first aid box, and the first thing is whatever list that you make. Once you've made the list, make sure it is not dependent on people. No phone for the first 1 hour after waking up. Maybe stretch a little, go in the sunlight, drink few glasses of water, be grateful. कुछ भी करो, बस phone नहीं देखना. Alright, so that is not happening in the first 1 hour of waking up. Digital sunrise. Write at least 3 intentions for the day before you see those messages. Every week, it's like 7 days. एक दिन कुछ 2-4 घंटे, whatever you can do for yourself, you should do. All of this will help you feel good about yourself, will boost your confidence, will help you learn the trick of staying happy. It is going to work wonders. So if you have done these two, let me know. I will tell you the next step. See you in the next video.